So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, number 28.
The center fielder. Number 28.
High and deep to right center. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate now, Cavan Biggio, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is right there, one down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The catcher.
So a runner at first with two away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And that's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Starling Marte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Popped him up. Realmuto has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. High and deep to right center. Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up now, Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 28, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Pete Alonso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back in.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Sean Poppin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Gone! Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Donaldson's there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 15,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and lines it to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Randy Dobnak is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 68, Randy.
In now, number 28. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end. Bottom of the 3rd now. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis.
Not shortstop.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Number 28 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Danny Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is.
The first baseman.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Digging in once again, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's Pete Alonso. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, JT.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto in the air out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. So far this year against Southpaws, Donaldson is exactly a 1 for 3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Scope.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Randall Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hit back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 9.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
To 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is standing in, number 28. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Cavan Biggio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back,
at the plate, JT Realmuto. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone. Cody Stashak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Randall Grichuk as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Marte's there to put it away, and finally. So stepping in, Starling Marte. No hits to this point. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This is foul right side. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. New inning set to get underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Digging in, number 28. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Pops this one up. Guerrero is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Kevin Biggio struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in for the Jays, Pete Alonso. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Marte going back. Gone!
Now batting, the catcher.
Reese McGuire will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the Blue Jays, number 14.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are two away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonathan Scope. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job. Adam Frazier will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Adam Frazier.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 15.
To the plate now, Randall Grichuk. Hard hit ball to short. Galvis has it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Simeon Woods Richardson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The third baseman.
Brett Beatty will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Brett Beatty.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability to...
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now back. Lourdes.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Number 28.
Ready once again, number 28. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter is 8. Second baseman.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he is in there.
Next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Pete.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Trevor May enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Byron Buxton will come on now as the pinch hitter. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 14.
In now, Reese McGuire. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Rendell Gritchick. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The third baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Brett Beatty. And he puts it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Ty Tice takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 73.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, if he's going to
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
22-1 this evening. The Toronto Blue Jays hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ryan Borucki earns win number 7 on the season as